Another day is done. Let's go. Keep doing this thing where, oh, I need this, and then I go there, I'm like, oh, I don't need that. Anyway, whatever. So I'm using Ubank now as my main bank, right? Because the other one is too stupid. And it says I've got 100 spendable credit, but the more I spend, it still stays at 100. It doesn't change. So does that mean there actually is 100 in there to spend, or is there? Is it just saying 100 and doing some funny stuff? I don't know. Maybe it's credit. I don't know exactly. No idea really. I've only just, started using it as a bank. Because the way you do it is you have your main bank that you bank with all the time, and you have another bank that you put money into. You deposit money from your main bank to your other bank, and you don't touch the other bank. You never touch the other bank. You check on it now and then, but you don't touch it. That builds up and up and up, and then the bank gives you credit and says, oh, sends you out a credit card. And then if you don't spend anything of that, they up your credit. And you get to have more and more credit and budget more and more money, and it becomes good. But that's the starting point. Put at least 50 into the other account, into the other bank, and don't touch it. Because the bank say that if you can save $50 every time you get paid and not touch it, then you get credit. And then the more you don't touch that, the more credit you get. Or the more you use it and spend it and pay it back. Something like that. But it's a good way to go. It really is a good way to go. So I've probably got the money to go and order all the parts I need for the car. I'm just, well, I've got to clean the house first anyway. I've got to finish the house first anyway. To the stupid boss lady. Hello, I see you. Can't do anything, but I see you. Person's cars parked there all the time, but never, I don't know why. It does move at times, but every time I go past, it's there. There's only been 1 or 2 times I come past and I don't surrender it. What I really need is a garage to rent. Better go and park the car in a garage and live in the garage as well. I reckon that'd be so cool. You know, the Fast and Furious thing, I think that'd be great. But you got to rent the whole thing, and it's thousands of dollars a week that I don't have. So yeah, it's not doable. But good though. You can sleep, eat, live, and work on your cars, and have more than one car and everything, all inside, out of the weather. It'd be really good. But yeah. Carpet in my car is starting to mold, so I've got to fix that as well. Problems. It's turning into a beautiful day. Unfortunately, my day's over, so yeah. That type of day today. Just the way it is. It's Monday, you know. It's Tuesday, but it's Monday. I'm not doing 60. Can't even do 60. It's outside the spike's possibility. Can't even do 60. So yeah. But we good. Maybe I'll make it so people can rent a spot. Well, you really need a car club for that. People come and rent from the cars and all that, like they are in the Fast and Furious. They're all together, they're all friends, and they all do everything together and know each other's business. So. They live on money they win and they steal and all that kind of stuff. Look at this guy. Not even looking at the road. Hello? Where you going? Get off your phone. It just went straight into me, eh? It went straight into me, the a-hole. I thought they stopped doing that ages ago. Well, I guess you run into enough poles and fall in enough pools, you realise, don't do that. Dangerous, you shouldn't do that unless you're sitting somewhere and you know there's no one around, no one's going to run into you. And you're not driving. Or riding a push bike. Because you get so engrossed in it that you forget the outside world and bang, straight into something. But if you're sitting somewhere, like at a table in a restaurant or something, you get engrossed in it, you know, the worst thing that can happen is that you miss picking up your food or something. Really minor things, so you're not going to run into anything or get killed. No, they're on turn anyway. No one's going across there. Yeah, the size of that bike. That's a big bike, that one. Big boy bike. BBB. So yeah, get home. Still poo-poo probably. Clean the bathroom. Clean the toilet. Clean that area. Clean the kitchen, and then We're sitting down and relaxing in between, and that's why back is able to keep up now. The other day it wasn't. Truck beside me. It just went into 6th gear. The other gearbox. They have one gearbox at slow range. And they have another gear that's higher than Ranger. Another set of gears at a higher range and another set of gears at a higher range on top of that. And sometimes more gears after that. They can have like 24 gears or something in those trucks. And they need them sometimes for all the weight they carry. Big rain band over there. Checking something out. Yeah, but boss lady's gone. We need to get the mowers in and mow this freaking place. They need to chop this freaking tree thing back. That's getting too low. Yeah, more rubbish on the road. I'm amazed that boss lady hasn't said anything about that. Hopefully she won't, because that all goes tomorrow. It's all gone tomorrow. Okay, people. G'day, said hi. Chicken chicken parts. Hi. Good night. Could have been when I was going to the city. Could have been when I was going to Warree. It could have been. I don't know. And that is it, people. So.